A property with a main foyer that is definitely a wow factor. An open concept that just flows seamlessly. That wow kitchen that just belongs in Pinterest. And 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms for that family that needs space. Hello everyone and welcome to a new tour. My name is Gabriela, your real estate agent in the state of Florida. Today we're back in Central Florida, one of my favorite areas right now, Clermont, just because it is experiencing an immense amount of growth, not just in new homes, but also in commercial. And you have the famous OLYMPUS project that has been roaming around. Everyone's talking about it, but what even is it? It is a facility that is going to be built right next to the neighborhood I'm going to show you today that is going to host trainings for Olympic athletes. So you know that by the time that project is finished, the value on the homes in this community and the properties around the area is going to go up. So if you want to know more about Clermont, about that project, this could be the perfect video, and don't forget to reach out. Besides the OLYMPUS project, which is a huge topic in the area, you also have the historic downtown of Clermont, which has gotten renovated and has so many restaurants like coffee shops, breweries, and even the famous Salt Shack that has moved into the area. There's also a waterfront park where you can enjoy the lake, and there's over 1,000 lakes in Lake County. This is where we're located right now, that you can go boating, kayaking, paddleboarding, and even go fishing. Now guys, I don't want to hold off on today's tour. We have a 4-bed, 3-bath, 3-car garage that is ready for you to move in. Now, let's take a look. And welcome to what could be your future home. Something we want to mention also is that this particular builder has inventory homes and move-in ready homes. The type of homes that I usually recommend, especially for the incentives, is the move-in ready properties. This type of property would get up to $20,000 towards your closing costs if you closed during the summer of 2024. But for that, we can talk about it more towards the end. Now, first of all, like I mentioned, we have 4 beds and 3 bathrooms. First, you have a bathroom right here on this hallway. You have a full bathroom. You have tile on the floor. You have one of the examples that you can choose in the design center if you're designing from scratch. You have quartz, you have your tub, and of course, you have ceramic tile in the shower. Now, let's exit from the bathroom and let's take a look at the first bedroom. This one towards the front of the home. You have a queen size, you have carpet, which is standard with most of the bedrooms in these type of new construction properties. That's something just to keep in mind. You do have a pretty standard closet that comes with your shelving and some standard doors as well. And you're gonna notice that this is just a very comfortable room, perfect for, a growing family, or if you have a mother-in-law that maybe wants to have a more separate corner in the house. Now, let's continue. Exiting from this first section, we're gonna walk back to the main foyer. I love when a property has a main foyer. It just automatically makes you feel much more homey. Now, welcome to the open concept or the social areas of this home. To my left side, you're gonna notice you have the dining area. I absolutely love the decoration. Do keep in mind, this is the model home. No, it will not come like this. You can definitely get inspired. You definitely can fit a perfect table for around 7 to 8 adults, depending what you need. Right next to me, you also have the island of the kitchen, which is the main thing we want to talk about. You have quartz countertops and enough seating that you can definitely fit around 4 adults. So if you like to entertain, this is a really nice house with the perfect amount of space. You also do have a pantry. It's kind of like a half walk-in pantry with plenty of shelving also installed. Always convenient when it's a nicely sized pantry, especially if you have teenagers or kids or are planning to, expand the family a little bit more. Talking a little bit more about the island, you have a deep sink and stainless steel, black matte finishes. You have your dishwasher also on this side of the island. Right behind me, you have the range, microwave, and the fridge. The package of the appliances is something that you guys would have to design choose in the design studio. Some of the move-in ready homes will have some of the appliances. Usually the fridge won't come with the move-in ready homes, but we can definitely guide you and tell you how we can probably negotiate that for you. The rest of the kitchen, beautiful as well. You also do have enough cabinet space in a neutral color, which is a really nice touch from this builder. To finish off with the social areas, we have the living room space. I do actually like that the living room space is kind of in the middle of the house. You can get creative, right? Move it around if you want to, but this living room space definitely fits that 100 HTV. And right next to it, you do have the 2 sliding doors that would lead to your cover lanai. Now, let's take a quick look and see what patio area you have. All right, so something very important you want to have in Florida is a covered lanai. You're going to be using it a lot. Even during the December and January seasons where it's a little bit colder, you're still gonna be able to sit out here, enjoy some sunshine, and definitely a nice weather. Now these properties, because of the 3-car garage, are sitting in a bigger lot. They're sitting in 50-foot lots. That, you know, this is something to keep in mind, that because of the large size of the house, they move pretty quickly, just also because there's not that many 50-foot lots in this neighborhood. So if this property was of your liking, let me know. Let's get you into one of them before they run out. Now they also have the exact same house with a 2-car garage that will give you a little bit more flexibility on where it's going to be located in the neighborhood. But now let's go back inside and show you the guest bedrooms. All right, now let's take a look at some rooms. You want to see the rest of the rooms, right? Now this is bedroom number 2. This one very comfortable as well. You have the decoration of a kid, so you have like the idea and the concept of this neighborhood, very family friendly. You do have a walk-in closet in this particular situation, always a bonus. And like I mentioned, you do have the carpet, which is standard for this particular type of property. Now as we exit out, we're gonna notice that we have the bathroom. Very comfortable bathroom with a dual vanity sink in quartz, your toilet, tub, and of course your shower with ceramic towel in the back. Now as we finish from the bathroom, we do have a linen closet here in the hallway, always a bonus when there's extra storage around the house, especially if you have that bigger family. Then we step into another very comfortable room. I absolutely love the sunshine decoration in this room, very Florida friendly. You can have an idea of the concept, you know, you have your queen size dresser, side tables, plenty of room, and you do have a standard closet to the left side of the room. Now as we exit from the 3rd bedroom, we're going to take a look at the laundry. Standard laundry room, washer dryer is something you would have to bring. This is just to give you an idea of the space. The cabinet space is something that in the design studio you can choose to add this. If you're not going to do it, don't worry. Honestly, I still recommend it. It just keeps things a little bit more organized. Now as we're finishing with the laundry, let's take a look at this 3-car garage. It's kind of hard these days to find a new construction with a 3-car garage. You know, this is always a plus. This is something that, you know, little do you know that you might need extra space, even if it's just to turn it into storage. You know, most of us in Florida, you know, we are used to using our garages as in like handyman or like as a way to maybe store our things. Maybe if you do enjoy that active lifestyle, you can keep your bikes, paddle boards, and kayaks in here as well. We don't really have attics or basements out here, so we gotta do what we gotta do. So now let's go back inside. Let's take a look at the primary suite and let's finish off with this video. I'm pretty sure you want to know about the price. Now, tucked away in a corner of the house right next to the living space, welcome to the primary suite. A very comfortable, quiet bedroom, definitely deserving for those owners looking for a retreat in their home. This particular room is just absolutely gorgeous. Enough space for a comfortable king size, dressers, side tables, 2 windows on each side of the bed just to accentuate the space a little bit more, and even still extra room for extra seating or maybe a reading area. Then let's step into the bathroom. This is a very, very upgraded bathroom, so do keep that in mind. You do have a glass door shower that you're gonna see right behind me, standing shower with your porcelain tiles also on the floor, quartz countertops with dual vanity sink, plenty of space over here as well, you know, for makeup or anything like that. Right in front, you have the toilet room, always a bonus when it's separate. And right behind me, you're gonna notice the walk-in closet, which is very nice. You can definitely split it between 2, or, you know, however you guys wanna split it. I'm not gonna get into that. Now, let's go back to the social areas. Let's talk about the price and how you can be the new homeowner of this gorgeous home. All right, guys, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this gorgeous home. And just to give you a little insight, this is actually an award-winning home. So it's not just you if you liked it, it literally has an award justifying how beautiful this property is. Now let's talk a little bit about the summary, what we saw today: 4 beds, 3 baths, 2,105 square feet in the beautiful city of Clermont, Florida. Now this particular property, built in concrete, new construction, has a lot of things you want to know about, right? The warranties, you have 10-year structural warranty. So there's a lot of benefits, not just about the area, not just about the house, but also purchasing new construction. Now let's start with the price for a property like this one. You're looking for a move-in ready price of $569.90. This is something, right? This is a property that the interiors and everything has been chosen for, and you're able to move in during the summer of 2024. This type of property usually also has incentives. At the moment, they have incentives up to $20,000 towards your closing costs, which will also help buy down your interest rates. I was talking to one of the sales rep in the community. They were also letting me know that the last family they were able to help was able to get interest rates as low as 5.50% with those closing costs. So just do keep that in mind, that this is why I mentioned, or I talk about move-in ready homes a lot, just because they do give you the opportunity to save a lot more when it comes to closing. This is not the time. When it comes to closing. Now, if you're someone that maybe has a little bit more time, more flexibility, you know, you want to build from scratch and choose all the finishes inside of your home, you have a base price for this particular house at $530. This, of course, you know, gives you the base, everything on the home. Now, you would also have access to a design studio where you will meet with professionals and custom design the entirety of your home. So that is something that, depending on what you need, we can always guide you and see what best fits. Another thing you want to know about is the HOA. You're looking at an HOA fee of $77 with 3 cents every month. This will give you access to the trails, cabanas, pool that you're going to see throughout the drone shots, and also the maintenance of the community. This area does not have a CDD, so no worrying about that additional tax in this region. You know, you will automatically have, you know, a lot of benefits from living into this area. You will have so many things, so many new projects coming into the area. So don't worry, you will have a lot of availability and amenities as the area continues to grow. Now, something you also always ask me, guys, is down payments. Now, I try to be a little bit, you know, broad a little bit with the down payments and everything, because it all depends on what type of loan you qualify for. For example, with an FHA loan, you just need a down payment of 3.5% of the value of the home. But maybe when you actually talk to the professional lenders that are actually going to be helping you get that mortgage, maybe FHA doesn't work for you, or maybe it's not the best, or maybe the monthly payments are not comfortable with that type of loan. Maybe we can look into a conventional loan. Conventional loan does have the opportunity to get into it with a 3% if you have really good credit. Usually people will see their down payments between the 5 and 10% of the value of this home. Just to give you an idea, for example, for the FHA 3.5% down, you're looking at a down payment around the $28,000. This also keeping in mind that the builder is covering your closing costs, so you just have to focus mainly on the down payment. Closing cost is going to vary builder per builder, so definitely let me know if you guys have questions with that, and I can be a little bit more detailed when we actually connect, and I can explain how everything works. Guys, don't worry. Call me. I am not here. I'm not charging you when you guys give me a call. You know, consulting me is completely free. This is what we do. You're not bothering. I've had people call me, oh, I feel like I'm bothering you. No, this is what we do. So definitely the number's in the screen on purpose. If you're not comfortable maybe giving me a call, send us a message and we'll gladly respond and see how we can best serve you. Clermont is also not just the only area I work in. I work in all of Central Florida, new homes and resales, also helping sellers move and, you know, sell their properties for the best value. So if you guys have any question or any real estate needs, we are here for you. Now guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. You'll get to see me more on my day-to-day. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if this content was useful for you. And of course, leave me your comments. I do read them all and I take all of your guys' feedback. I appreciate it. See you soon, but definitely, hopefully, we'll talk soon.